And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another predictions video. This time we're going to be doing WWE Extreme Rules 2016. Y'all know how this works. Basically, I do my predictions, and if I'm wrong more than I'm right, we will see. I have to do some type of punishment. Because it hurt. First match we're going to be talking about is Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler in a no DQ match. I do think Baron Corbin is going to take this. I think it's kind of obvious. I was very surprised that even Dolph Ziggler won the first time. Just because he is a very, not a new guy. And the way you develop someone as a top tier superstar is to have him look awesome, and the way you do that is have him just 100% win and beat the hell out of people. I wouldn't say like a squash match or anything like that, but it should definitely be, Baron Corbin should win, especially in like a no DQ match, because the times that Baron Corbin, there is no countouts or anything like that, so Baron Corbin can cheat and stuff like that. So Baron Corbin, I'm giving this to him. Kalisto versus Rusev for the United States Championship. It really just depends. For this, who they want John Cena to go against, because when John Cena comes back the next day, he's going to be going after the United States Championship, at least for right now. So when, because if they're trying to repeat history and have Rusev go John Cena again, then I'm gonna give it. But if they want Kalisto versus John Cena, which, I guess. But as right now, I think what they're trying to do is have Kalisto look like the next Rey Mysterio, and the way he does that is to beat these big guys. So I'm going to give it to Kalisto, but it wouldn't surprise me if Rusev won. It just really just depends. Third match, one I'm excited for, is the Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho in the first Asylum match. This thing looks absolutely insane. It's basically a steel cage match, but there's no escaping. It's just pinfalls, submissions, and it's basically the top of it is just weapons. Weapons galore. There's potted plants, mopping it. You have the potted plant. Then you have straight jackets, kicks, etc., etc. And I don't even think this is a question. Like, of course, Dean Ambrose is going to win this. If Dean Ambrose loses his match, I don't even want to talk about it, okay? If he loses his match, just stupid. They want to have him as the next big thing. And you can't just have him win one, lose one, win one, lose one. He has to have a good win streak. Yeah, I 100% give this to Dean Ambrose. Now, the New Day versus Vaudevillains. I'm saying this right now. Vaudevillains fucking wins. I'm gonna be so pissed off. Especially, and 100%, I don't think Vaudevillains will win. Or there's actually a chance that they might go back to NXT. Just because Vince McMahon has gone on record of saying that he thinks that Vaudevillains are boring, and he regrets even bringing them up. So I don't know if he's going to send them back to NXT, maybe rebrand them, or just let them go. Because I like the Vaudevillains. It's a very boring and very annoying gimmick. I just, with this new age stuff, I just don't see Vaudevillains fitting in. it's too much cartoony. They're very cartoony. And yeah, if you're trying to go against someone like In Zone Cass or these very over people, it's not gonna work. So 100,000% give this to if Vaudevillains do win, I'd be just wow. Charlotte versus Natalya in a submission match. I'm gonna give it exactly like I did last time. I might be wrong, but I'm giving it to Natalya. And it kind of makes sense more now, because it kind of sets up maybe Charlotte turning on her dad, or maybe Ric Flair comes out and does interfere or something like that, and then she gets the belt stripped. And then you have her turning on her dad, because it's gonna happen. I really want it to happen too. Again, I've always told everyone when they put Ric Flair and had him out there with these girls, and it just kind of took a lot of weight from the whole Divas Revolution. That's exactly what I think, because the whole Divas Revolution means you don't have to have a good match with it. You don't have to have a good match. These women can be athletes, and they can put on a very great match. And when you put Ric Flair out, especially because he makes it about him, and it's not about Charlotte, or it's not about her opponent. It's not about the match at all. It's about Ric Flair. He's always getting involved, or it takes a lot out of Charlotte, and Charlotte doesn't need help, and that's exactly why I don't like Ric Flair being out there. So maybe Charlotte loses cleanly, or he interferes, but I'm going to give this to Natalya. I'm a fan of Natalya, and she's been around 10 plus years. She deserves the championship. You can disagree, but that's just how I feel. I think Natalya, I think she deserves it. Now The Miz, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. Tell you the truth, I could go so many ways with this. Of course, Kevin Owens. You can't count out Kevin Owens. I'm going to say I don't think Miz is going to walk out. I do not think Miz is going to walk out of this one. Highly doubt it. It's just, come on. Fatal 4-way, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I don't see Miz walking out. This is a difficult one. I would love to, the fan in me wants to see Sami Zayn win. I would love to see Sami Zayn win. But, a part of me is saying, okay, Cesaro, which I'd be 100% okay with that. Because I don't think, you know what, I am going to give it to Sami Zayn. I'm going to give it to Sami Zayn, because it kind of helps continue that rivalry between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Because, okay, now Sami Zayn has the championship, and Kevin Owens still wins his championship. He has a one-on-one shot. So it kind of makes sense for him to have it. It's really hard. You can't count out any of these guys. But again, all three, Cesaro, Kevin Owens, or Sami Zayn, I would be happy with any of them winning. Now they have not said this, if it was going to happen or not. No, you didn't add until after. Wait, what? Okay, so this says the Usos versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows in a Texas Tornado tag match. I don't exactly know what that means, but we all know who's going to win that. We all know who's going to be Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. That's just easy. They're supposed to be the next big tag team, and you can't establish as a huge tag team if they're not winning. That's just how it's going to happen. Like, they're gonna cheat or AJ Styles is gonna get inside, but it doesn't matter. Like, the club's going to take over. So I'm 100% that to Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Now the one match I'm 100% excited for, because I love the match between Roman Reigns and AJ Styles was awesome. Now you add weapons, it's going to get so awesome, because it is exactly what I said. It proves exactly what I said, that Roman Reigns can put on a good show. If he's working with the right people. Like, if he was working with Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins or, John Cena, or someone on that high caliber. Even the match between Triple H was really good. It was kind of slow. I just think it was, it could have been faster pace. But it does, Roman Reigns does belong, and he should win. Now, the difficult part about knowing who wins this is, again, I don't know when Seth Rollins. I don't know what they have planned for Seth Rollins to go against Roman Reigns, or do they want him to go against AJ Styles? I have heard rumors that they want to have a Shield triple threat, like, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose triple threat. I have heard that, but I don't really know. It's just So if they do that, it's going to be Roman Reigns. But I want AJ Styles to win. I'm a huge fan of AJ Styles. Like, the fan in me can't count him out. And again, you can't even count him. It's really hard to count someone out and vote against someone as amazing and phenomenal as AJ Styles. So I'm gonna give it to AJ Styles. That might be a really thing to do, but I'm doing it. I'm living on the edge. So I don't. If you don't agree, leave a comment. Tell me, you think I'm stupid, or if you agree, tell me, But again, if I'm wrong, y'all get to see me do something stupid. So, win-win. If I'm right, then you get some spoilers. If I'm wrong, you get to see me hurt myself. I'm not gonna do any peppers, but I might, eat some really spicy wings or something very stupid. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow the stream. It helps me out a lot. And if you don't have a Twitch account, or one, and you'll be able to watch all future episodes live. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. See ya.